Hey guys, it's me, Lucas, aka Lethargic Chewy, as I'm known around the Gulliverse, coming to you with a little movie review. Hanging out here with one of my kiddos.
Hello.
This is Elijah. We're kind of doing a little deal, like I said, a movie review, but it's kind of a cross. The multiverse is merging here. He just started a little YouTube channel, E-Bricks and Toys, doing a lot of Lego stuff like this or so. All right, he's doing some of that review, showing off his collection. So you'll probably see this video there too. So we encourage you to kind of like and subscribe over there. Get the little guy started. So he's having fun with it, doing the things that he loves. So anything you want to say about that before we kind of get into this today?
Not really much.
Not really much.
Should I just talk about Legos and toys of Star Wars?
Yeah, so just mostly Star Wars stuff?
Yeah, just Star Wars stuff.
Now, so we're going a little outside of Star Wars actually today, though. So why don't you tell them what we're going to be doing here in the video?
We'll be reviewing Super Pets.
Yeah, the new movie, Super Pets. Just came out in movie theaters. Here it is. You know, we're in the end of July 2022, right?
2022.
Yeah, I was lost a year with COVID or something. But we're going to review that. So there may be some spoilers in this. So we just saw it in the theaters just yesterday, so we're going to kind of share with you guys what we think about it. So right out of the gate, Elijah, how would you rate it? Let's say 5 popcorn buckets is the best. All right? 5 is like, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my life.
Like 4.5.
4.5? Dude.
It's a good movie.
Okay, what is your favorite movie of all time so we can kind of set the bar?
Revenge of the Sith.
So Revenge of the Sith is 5 popcorn buckets for you.
Probably more, like 7.
7, but if 5 is the most, it's even beyond that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's fair. So we're at 4.5 popcorn buckets for Elijah. With is it called League of Super Pets? Is that what it's really officially called? Sure. League of Super Pets, and I would probably give it with 5 being the best, I'd probably give it a 2.5. Are we boring you? Are you tired already? This is I don't know. I don't know if the YouTube career is going to work for him, but we'll see. I'm at 2.5 popcorn buckets for League of Super Pets. So let's get into it just a little bit. A lot of us are familiar with what we've seen in the previews about Super Pets. So Elijah, just go ahead and give us the rundown on some of the characters as far as pet. Well, first off, let me ask you, again, spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, we may hit some of it. What did you think about the Justice League? Because all the Justice League was in the movie.
Yeah.
What did you think about the way they portrayed like Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Flash? It was good, okay?
Very good.
So who do you think they did the best job with?
No.
No? No Super?
Probably Flash.
Flash, okay, yeah. In Flash, I mean, he's a speedster. He runs around. You really can't mess that up, I guess, huh? And we see even by the end, Flash gets his own little pet. So
Turtle.
The turtle. So again, spoiler. I would say they did a good job with Superman. I mean, he is the forever Boy Scout, and he definitely comes off as that. They kind of poke some fun at Batman. Aquaman is definitely a joke in this for sure. They really give him a hard time. Our usual Aquaman that we're mostly accustomed to, or the newer we're accustomed to in the new DC universe of the cool Jason Momoa is way gone. So, and then Cyborg's got he's interesting development the way they did Cyborg as well. So, all right, so that's the Justice League. The way they portrayed, he liked it. I thought it was neat to see them all. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to see the whole Justice League in there and there'd be a plot involving them. I won't spoil all that, but just to get you in the mood for that or get you up to date. What do you think about the pets themselves? Obviously, Crypto. He's the main one. What other ones are in there?
There's Ace and Chip.
Okay, Chip and Ace. And Ace is who's Ace?
Ace is a different dog. He's Batman's dog.
Yeah, so eventually he becomes Batman's dog, and that's kind of neat the way that plays out. So well, let's kind of work through some of them. We talk about Crypto. That's the main character in it. Superman's dog. You kind of start there with him, and I'll just tell you right away, being a big Superman fan myself, And you'll enjoy this, from the musical cues and everything from the 1978 Superman John Williams soundtrack. You hear that kind of laid into some of the things, and it's really good, really tugs at the old superhero heartstrings, if you will. So I think you'll enjoy that part of the movie right out of the beginning. Are you doing part of the soundtrack now, or what are you doing back there?
Star Wars.
He's got Star Wars on the mind, so I don't even know why we're doing this. So trying to help this guy out, and he's over here doing different theme songs. But when you think about Crypto, just get a little history on him. Did you know that Crypto is actually a character that's been around since 1955? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so first appearance of Crypto, Adventure Comics, 1955, March of 1955, issue number 210. The whole storyline, though, is with Crypto. It's a little different than the movie. The movie, we see he comes to Earth with Kal-El, but in the actual original storyline, as we see in Adventure Comics, Jor-El is trying to figure out the right rocket ship to send his son to Earth, and Crypto is one of the test subjects. And something goes awry, and years pass, and eventually he does show up on Earth. But as he shows up on Earth, Superman is like a teenager, so it's like Superboy and Crypto is where you first see them in the comics. Now, here's a question for you. Let's see, you're over there playing with Legos. This guy his attention span's out the window, I guess. What's Crypto's secret identity?
Glasses.
Glasses? No, actually, in the movie, that's what they do. But it goes what Bart Kent, I think. But in the actual comics, did you know his secret identity is Skip? Skip. He's the Kent family dog named Skip, and they actually put like a dye, a brown dye on his back to make it look like he's got a spot on his back. So anytime he turns into Crypto, he'd use his laser vision to get rid of the dark spot, and then he'd turn into Crypto and fly off. So, a little helpful hint. So, I'm so glad we're making a video, and he's so tuned in back here. All right, so your turn. Tell us what you know about Ace.
Batman's dog.
Yeah.
The Bat Hound, basically.
Okay. So backing up, Crypto is The Rock. Dwayne Johnson is the voice.
Yeah, and then
Ace is who is? You know who it is? Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
They do a lot of stuff together. Wouldn't they do the Jumanji movies together? Yeah, they did that. What's the first appearance of Bat Hound? Do you know?
1995 July.
95? You sure?
1955.
1955. I think we've got some notes down here that he's looking at. And Batman number 52. Batman, I think he's on the case of a counterfeiter or something, or some investigation, and he uses actually the guy's dog to find the guy. And the dog ends up staying with Batman and eventually gets the name Bat Hound. So that's kind of the story. And then you got Chip, the squirrel, who later becomes Green Lantern's pet, who's also got some history there when we look at the comics. In Green Lantern, I think 146. I'll look at your notes. 148 in January of 1982. So, but it is neat to see those nods there. Flash, his is actually a turtle that's actually in the comics. So do you remember his name? What's it? I think his name is, or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know, this guy. So I'm so glad that he's staying alert for this as we're trying to do a video for his channel. So, but his channel is eBricks and Toys. A lot of fun over there. Check it out. He's got some new things posted recently. He told me he's got to have something every week. So I guess I don't know what that means. He's probably working on something new. He's trying to hit me up on buying more Legos for him, I think, in all honesty. But it's a cute movie. I gave it 2.5 buckets. He gave it 4.5 buckets.
Yeah.
So I would encourage you to go see it with your kids. There's a couple of things in there, some discussion points, I guess, for families, but everything, for the most part, a real clean movie, fun. If you're, just get ready for the crisis on infinite guinea pigs. So that's kind of the premise of it all. But all the superheroes make it. The main ones in the Justice League. Lex Luthor makes an appearance. He's kind of part of the storyline. Of course, we're all familiar with the storylines when it comes to Superman with the different types of kryptonite. So you see that here with, I guess, what color kryptonite was the whole?
Orange.
Yeah, orange kryptonite. So
it was orange, green, and that's all.
Yeah, orange and green. There's others out there. We've got red, black, all this stuff. But in this is just orange and green. And if I'm not mistaken, the green, as we saw in Superman and Lois show, or excuse me, not the green, but the orange in Superman and Lois show, or even the yellow, gives powers to other people. So that's kind of what's in play here. The orange kryptonite gives some abilities to some pets, animals. So, any last comments you got, man?
Nope.
Before he falls asleep back here. It's past his bedtime, I guess. He's been staying up late, working on his YouTube channel. So again, it's great to see you. Go see the movie, Super Pets. I would encourage you to go over, find this guy, eBricks and Toys. Subscribe. Help this guy get started. I think he's up to what? 10 subscribers. Man, he's busting the doors down. I know we don't have a ton here in the Golaverse, but I think he'd appreciate it. And it's fun to see a kid passionate about the things he enjoys. So, you guys have a great time. Have fun around the Golaverse. And if you see Steve Glosson, he's the man. See ya.
Lego Star Wars ATT.
He's this guy. Wants the Lego Star Wars AT